Welcome back to the last lunch of the market for today. Certainly a nice day in the market if you're long. We blew out a lot of our September hedges this morning when the market opened higher and then plummeted before turning around to rip. We are at the bottom of the recent range. We feel that we have upside from here. We've been very quiet for weeks now regarding things that we're buying. Our message has really been about adding to hedges, being protected, and spending your cash on puts rather than open new long positions. Our short recommendations on RIMM, that's the ticker symbol for Research in Motion, has been a great trade for 6 months. Not bad. Very few stocks that have been held for 6 months are still in the green. This market really requires that people be able to go both ways. Remember, we think the way to go short is to get short the equity and then own a call against it so that your downside is limited to the cost of the call itself. With the stock down from 74 to 46 over the last 6 months, that's quite a good return if you've been short. If nothing else, please don't own the stock. It's just too hard at this point, and competition is the bane of profits. RIMM has more competition in this space than they can shake a stick at, and they're really not proprietary, except that they may have one of the hardest to use devices in the space. Get out or get short RIMM. Okay, so we highlighted some names at the end of the day yesterday that were big dividend payers that held up extremely well in yesterday's market. We continue to like those names from the long side, and they're at levels worth owning right here. Here's a quick list for you in case you didn't catch it on Twitter. Remember that these are names we previously covered in a Lunch at the Market segment. To find out the full episode, just put MO Financial and the ticker symbol in the YouTube search bar. Here's the list. Calumet Specialty Products, CLMT, DuPont, DD, Exelon, EXC, Toronto Dominion, TD, Waste Management, WM, and Total, TOT. One last note on levels. There are some very strong levels that have held over and over again that we think are worth looking at. If you grab these stocks below these levels, then really have you been disappointed in holding these names. Take a look at CREE below $55, Visa below $70, Salesforce.com below $110, Toronto Dominion below $65. Hope your week went well. We've done a good job guiding you through the morass. It hasn't always been fun, but we're getting to the back half of the year without too many big wounds, mostly just cuts and bruises. Have a great weekend, and don't forget to check out Demystifying Wall Street Inside the Mind of America's Favorite Traders by searching the iTunes store for Magnum Opus Financial. Steve Grasso and John Najarian are both available and worth your time. Be on the lookout for a hot new project that will be out next week. We have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.